Falkland Islands government have announced that they will be releasing the first quarter of data probes of the Falklands telecommunication service by the end of the month.
These probes will record data from different areas of the Falklands to monitor the overall quality of service provided by the telecom company Shaw. We've been taking a closer look at the way in which Shaw provides internet to the islands and whether these probes could help improve the service. Internet is a contentious issue in the Falkland Islands. It might be considered one of the main drawbacks of living here. Internet speed is slower than the global average, data is limited, and many say it's also unreliable. But why is this the case, and what can be done to improve the service? Well, Shaw is the provider of all internet and telecommunications in the Falklands, and in the vast majority of other British overseas territories. In other words, they have a monopoly over all telecoms, and for that reason the government is responsible for monitoring their operations.
So we work closely with the regulator who, I guess, although employed by the government, is independent from the government. And they're really there to sort of make sure that we're delivering goods and services that are fit for purpose and of a suitable quality, and that we don't have excessive numbers of faults or complaints. So their job isn't so much to manage what we do day to day, but is to just make sure that we're meeting all the terms that were laid out in our exclusive licence.
While Shaw has increased the size of data packages and reduced costs with government assistance since 2020, concerns have been raised that they are not providing enough public data to prove that further work is being done to improve the service.
The thing that needs monitoring for me is the service being delivered, and what quality of service is being delivered. What I want to see is quantitative data that tells me that the people there are doing an improving job. They're doing a better job. They're delivering better services. But I'm not seeing that. I can't measure the quantitative data because it's not there. It's simply not there.
For this reason, the Attorney General and Acting Regulator of the Falklands has commissioned a series of data probes that will monitor telecom services, including broadband and landline operations. These look to confirm that Shaw is able to consistently provide the same service, including speed and data allowances in every part of the islands, as well as making sure that any outages are being fixed quickly by the operator. Data from these probes will then be released at the start of April, at which point the regulator can then assess whether targets are being met.
The data that they are designed to collect is some information that we've obviously been looking at ways to try and collect really since the start of the licence, and that's involved conversations with Shaw and with some external consultants, and in the end we settled on these probes as the way to do that, and so jointly then procured them with Shaw. Now obviously, having taken the decision to procure them, there's a bit of a lead-in time to getting them here to the Falkland Islands and then getting them installed, getting them working and getting the data flowing. And I'm pleased that now is happening.
Shaw has in the past fairly consistently met government targets, but has also consistently received very poor customer feedback. In 2021, on every measure, customers rated Shaw's broadband services as poor, with satisfaction levels dropping by 10% from 2018. Price is also a major cause for complaint. While the average price of a monthly broadband subscription in the UK is around £30, the medium broadband package in the Falklands costs more than double that at £82, with a data limit of 41 gigabytes. However, some of this can be explained by the difficulty of providing fast, reliable internet to such a remote corner of the world.
For the foreseeable future, we're going to be a satellite-served territory. The drawback of this is that the total available bandwidth over a satellite link is always going to be constrained because satellites are expensive to put into orbit. They're obviously complex systems and they only have quite a relatively short lifespan compared with cable systems.
The government, however, have said they are working with Shaw to try to improve the broadband link and are confident in the quality of data received from the probes.
The probes will deliver accurate information. Presently, Shaw have put out a tender. This is for the broadband link to the UK. Hopefully in the coming months we will have some proposals put forward that should improve broadband, certainly the amount of broadband that people get and the packages that people are able to access for the future. So that's the idea of it, and we would hope to see some good results coming from that. And I should think they will be in a position to let people know in the next couple of months what the result of those tenders has been.
We're still in the middle of a commercial process, and we've got 3 different companies that offered slightly different technical solutions. So we're just working through the assessment of those and then speaking to FIG about whether they're willing to continue subsidising internet services here, whether they're willing to do less, do more, or just maintain the status quo from the last few years. And that I can't really say much more than that at the moment, because clearly there's lots of commercial sensitivity around that until we've got an agreement with both the providers that provide the satellite connectivity and also FIG in terms of what they're willing to commit going forward.
Probes will be released and measured from this point onwards on a quarterly basis, so that means that Shaw can collect data from multiple points in the year. But we might ask why it's taken so long for Shaw to send out these data probes in the first place, when Shaw was granted an operating licence in the Falklands almost 5 years ago in 2017. Regardless, the data from these probes will undoubtedly give a clearer picture of Shaw's service, at which point further action can be taken.
Falkland Islands government